estate friends, this bill could shake things up in a major way. It's called the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, and if this passes, it can mean major changes for homeowners, home buyers, and investors. Let's break down how it could impact your money, your property, and your plans starting now. Are you planning to buy a home this year or next? Here's what could be coming your way. Number one, bigger standard deduction. This is in reference to your income taxes. That will mean more take-home income and possibly stronger mortgage pre-approvals for you. Number two, the mortgage interest deduction cap has been extended. It's still capped at $750,000, so buyers in high-cost areas might benefit from this. Now, some ways we've seen this play out over the last couple of years is, say someone's buying $1 million property and they're kind of on the fence between putting 20 and 25% down. This could tip them towards putting the 25% down. They'll get a little better interest rate and be able to deduct the full mortgage interest expense. Temporary SALT cap relief. And if you didn't know, SALT stands for state and local taxes, and that painful $10,000 deduction cap on income and property taxes, it may go all the way up to $40,000. That's gonna be huge for residents of coastal areas, and then for Texas as well. They've got pretty big property taxes, so this is gonna be huge. My takeaway, if this passes, first-time buyers, especially in those more expensive, higher tax states, are potentially gonna be able to qualify and save more. All right, this part's for investors. So are you thinking about growing your portfolio or possibly taking on a new flip? Here's how this bill could help. Bonus depreciation is gonna be extended. It still allows for 100% expensing of qualified assets. It could be a big cash flow play. And we could probably make a whole video on bonus depreciation, but if you're thinking about making some improvements to a property or buying some equipment, this gives you the possibility of writing the whole thing off in the first year. Right, and this bill would expand low-income housing tax credit expanded. This is going to make affordable housing builds or partnerships more attractive to investors. Tax-free interest on rural loans. Investors focusing on rural areas could benefit from better loan terms and also have a little bit less competition in comparison to the metro areas. Your opportunity, this bill favors value add, rural, and workforce housing plays with strong tax sheltering on the back end. Now, if you already own your home, here's what you might like. Mortgage interest deduction cap, no changes there. SALT cap lift could reduce your tax bill. This is gonna be huge for my peeps in New Jersey, New York, California, Texas, etc. The estate tax exemption is going to be raised to $15 million or more. That's a big win if you're estate planning or if you're wanting to leave some property behind without Uncle Sam getting a big piece. Why it matters? You get to keep the big tax breaks you already rely on, and you may get new room to pass on wealth tax-free. Now, quick reality check. As of today, June 30th, this is just a bill, not a law. It narrowly passed the House with a 215 to 214 vote. It's currently being debated in the Senate, but it looks like this thing's going to pass. There might be some slight changes to the bill in the reconciliation with the House, but overall, it looks like this thing's going to go through. So in other words, everything we've discussed is based on the House version so far, and those provisions could change. Or it's possible the whole bill stalls out. The One Big Beautiful Bill aims to lock into the 2017 tax cuts, expand credit for families, and sweeten some key real estate incentives, especially for buyers and investors working in affordable and rural markets. If you're planning a move, a purchase, or a new investment strategy this year, understanding where this bill is headed can help you make smarter, more flexible decisions. Want to get ahead of all this? Book a free strategy call at calendly.com/monarchlender. I'll help you map out your buying, investing, or refinancing game plan so you're ready whether this bill passes or not. I'm Andrew King with Monarch Lender, helping you build real wealth through real estate. And remember, this video is for entertainment purposes only. If you guys have a serious tax question, obviously check with your CPA. I'm not a tax professional, just a disclaimer. Thank you.